Hello and welcome to another the Olde Bachelet's Moonstone report. And I've got a guest on. This is Mike. It's Mike Marshall. He backed the Kickstarter. It's just wave one. And he's come to play it for the first time.
Yep.
So I've given him as much of a heads up as I can, but I've given you a lot of information in about 10 minutes.
You're going to school me now.
I don't know. We'll see, but I'll give you hint stuff as we go through. So we're just playing 3v3 to start with. I've got, you probably might be able to see it now, I've got Boom Boom McBoom hiding behind this house, Beaky Bobby and C6 Stew, and Mike's got Eric, the Baron and Flintlock. And our moonstones are kind of spread out. There's one next to Eric there, got one here, and one there. I deployed first. I chose the deployment zone, so Mike's got the initiative. So you can use one of your special dice now in your bag if you like.
Oh, great.
No, not yet. Next turn you will.
I got all excited.
Yes, you just get to go first.
I get to go first?
Yeah. I'll give you... Do you want a measuring stick or you prefer to use a tape measure?
I prefer a tape.
That's fine. You tape measure if you prefer. We don't mind what you
use.
Right.
Well, the first one I'm going to do is Eric.
Yep.
And so he can just spend 2 energy to dig up this moonstone twice, yeah? And then he's got that moonstone.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm going to do.
Okay, so 2 for that.
2 of those. Use them, and that becomes mine.
Yeah, so you just stick it on your card or underneath the card, whatever, just next to him.
Brilliant. And then do I change that? That's him done.
You're not going to jog at all?
No, that's all I'm going to do for him.
Okay. I recommend jogging them 2 this way, personally. Otherwise, you're going to end up with these guys coming right up here to me.
Right.
So well, just because he only jogged 2 now.
You know what you're doing.
You've got at this point you've got absolutely no threats from range attacks at all. His range is 4.
Oh, okay.
Due to attack, he's not going to do anything to you, so I would not worry about that. And you want him to be slowly bringing it up here, so when the Baron's here fighting, he's still in range. Okay.
So Eric will meander forward then.
So we'll change that to a purple.
Excellent.
What I'll do is if I know exactly what I'm going to do, I won't pause it. I'll just go
to
the next one. So which what I'm going to do? So I'm going to go with Beaky. I'm going to use. I use tape measure works. I also prefer to use tape measure, but I always use sticks because Jack uses sticks.
I deny all accusations.
So he's got a jog of 4, so he'll jog 4 to there.
Right, so I get to make my reaction then.
You can do a reaction step now if you want.
And that costs me an energy, is that right?
Just do a reaction step, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to do exactly what you told me to do before we started recording.
What I tell everyone, if you want a 1 inch thing, that's 1 inch, which might be a little bit easier under there.
Okay, so he will jump forward just
a little bit. So I've done this jog. I'm then going to do. I'll take that one back up. So I'm going to do a 1 inch. So I've got another one here. So you can have a 1 inch. The 1 inch step is quite useful. So he'll then do a 1 inch step to that moonstone. That costs him 1 step. So you can now do a reaction step.
Okay, right, I'm going to do that again. This is no skill on my part. Dan told me to do this before we started.
Yeah, it's the ability that I saw when Moonstone was on doing their Kickstarter.
Yeah.
Or Goblins engaged in the Kickstarter. They filmed the entire game with paper dolls, a 6v6, and it was exactly the tactic that Richie used in that. So I just copied it because it was really good. So then I'm going to spend 1 to dig up this Moonstone. So he's now got it. So now you can do the reaction step.
So he uses his last one.
Yep.
And then we'll walk to there.
Cool. And I've got 2 left. Do I want to do anything? Probably not. And in fact, I'm going to stay right where I am because he's -2 evade. I'm not too worried about him getting shot. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll stop there. Do you want 4 inches for a jog?
That's right. I'll just use the tape. Right. So Fancy Hat is going to jog 4. I'm up here. And then he's going to do his rallying cry pulse. Cool. No, that's just once per game.
It's once per game, so you can save it if you prefer. To be fair, I'm not sure if Flintlock's going to get a shooting range anyway, so you might want to save it. But having him come up there is not really an issue because he can still just come over to here and be ready next turn.
Yeah, we'll use it now because I'll just forget it when we get when I get overexcited later. So he'll use that. So that gives everyone else their energy back, yeah?
Including Eric, so he could now do loads of counter steps, loads of reaction steps in mine.
Right. But we're doing, because he's activated, we're doing them in purple.
Yeah. So those who have watched our reports before will remember that when someone's activated, we change their energy to purple so we know they're activated, but they can still do reaction steps.
He gets his 3 back. And then that's it for him.
Pretty much, yeah. You could do a couple of steps if you want to move up, or you could say...
So does a step cost energy?
It's exactly the same as a reaction step. You just do
right, so it's another inch, but you're burning energy.
If I give you this, it might help. That's what you can spend energy on.
Oh, look. A handy
I forgot about
card.
that. I should begin at the beginning.
There's a handy card. Excellent. I shall put that there. Right, so basically he's done.
Yeah.
So if I change his energy to purple, I quite like that idea of switching it to purple.
Yeah.
It makes it easier. It must make it easier in games where you've got a lot more models.
Yeah, when
as
you've
well.
got when you're doing a 6v6 and think, oh, has he activated yet? It's got energy on, I can't remember. That's when we realise.
Yeah, it also makes it really easy for your opponent to see.
And that's
who's
the thing.
done
There's no kind of accidentally fooling your opponent. I mean, we
Yeah.
mean like friendly players, we wouldn't try and do that. There's no accidentally fooling your opponent.
Yeah.
Right, so I know what I'm going to do straight away. So I'm going to go with C6 Stew. He's going to jog 8. Oh crap. He's going to jog 8.
He's moving the terrain around.
Basically going to go there. Then he's going to... So you can do a reaction step now.
All right.
Forget. You
I
can
am.
do a reaction step. So you could bring Eric up.
Bring Eric up, yeah. Right, so that burns a purpley thing. And he gets to get to
Cool. His ability is 80 inches. Oh, I could definitely get 20 inches.
That sounds bad.
It doesn't sound bad, it sounds amazing.
No, it sounds
So he's going to do a
bad.
1-inch step.
Okay.
So you can now do the action step if you want.
Alright, well, I'll do it with Eric. I'll do Eric again, just so that because he's.
Yeah, you want him kind of up, but behind Fancy Hat basically, because Fancy Hat acts as a screen for him,
Yeah.
so I can't get my models around and hit him. Am I within 8 inches yet? No. So I'll do another step. So I'll do another step to get to there.
He's got buckets of energy, this guy.
Goblins have more energy than he needs to. He's got 4 energy.
Alright, he's not going to walk. Fancy Hat could walk though.
Fancy Hat could do a step.
Yeah, let's do that.
Cool. So he's now going to do Seasick on Flintlock.
Right.
So that would mean he loses X energy. Now, this terrain doesn't count in between us, but this one does.
Right, because you're within an inch of this one.
So I don't know why I actually didn't know. Actually, I wasn't within 8 inches. So when I do my arcane ability on you, I'm -2 arcane. So I'm only drawing 2 cards.
Okay.
But that's a bit of fun. So I'm looking for a blue. So I'm going to spend 2.
Okay.
So you can't do reaction step yet, but you can do it afterwards.
Yes, because it's after everything's resolved.
Yeah. So I'll give him a shuffle.
So you get 2 and I get 6, yeah?
6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm looking for blue. Okay, I'm going to set...
Are you looking for... Alright, you're just looking for a blue.
So basically, it's target loses X energy. So if I had a blue 3, you'd lose 3 energy. If I had a blue 2, you'd lose 2 energy.
Okay.
And I'm going to say I've got a blue 1. So you now think I'm either bluffing, or you can say, yeah, you've got the right one. If you say I'm bluffing or not, I could then play it again with this card if it happens to be blue.
I think you're probably right.
Okay. So I don't show you the cards, but you lose 1 energy.
Ah, lost an energy.
And now you can do a reaction step if you want with someone, because that's my activation over.
Yeah, but I don't want to do a reaction step with someone.
Okay.
What I want to do is... Yeah. Right, yeah. Right, what I want to do is... I'm going to activate him.
Okay, yes, you may have to go, that's fine, yeah, off you
So
go.
he's going to jog to here and then traverse this wall for his 2 energy,
There's 2
yeah?
energy, yeah, that's fine.
Basically,
So I can do reaction steps
ends up next
on
to
that
the
line.
thing.
So I'm going to dodge McBoom. I'm going to use 2.
Yes.
You've done 2 actions. So
Yes, I did 2, didn't I? Yeah.
No, don't worry about it. When is, like I say, we don't always forget. We just make sure we remember that you've done 2 there, so I can spend 2 to do
Yes.
2 reaction steps to bring him to there.
Yeah.
Because Cool, that's your activation done. So
Yep.
it's just my last one, which is Beaky Bobby.
Yep.
He's going to jog 4 to get into base with that, and use all, because it's going to cost him all 4 energy.
Right.
Because it costs him 2 because he's a weakling. So you can do that completely. And you can now do 3 reaction steps if you want. You may as well use your energy.
Yeah, so basically
turn over. So
he walks to there,
yeah.
and then he walks to there,
yeah,
and uses those 2. And
yeah, and that's now turn.
Right.
And I'll pause it. Okay, thing of turn 2. In spite of Mike getting +2, I still won the roll off, which he's still bitter about. So I was having to think about what to do, but I'm going to have to get this Moonstone with Seasick, otherwise someone else is going to get it. I think. Or I can go and hit Flintlock really hard. Which is also a fun possibility. Then you can't get that one. Do I do that? Because I could jog round there for... He was there. Can you pass me that stick that I gave you? I can hit you. Yes, to that. Because you can go over Moonstones. You can't end it well. So
Yeah. Well, it's 4 down, isn't it? So.
yeah. So 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the front of my base will be there.
Yeah.
So if you want, you can do a reaction step. You can't do that combat. But you could move an inch further in.
It still wouldn't be close enough.
You'll still be
to
close
hit you.
enough, but it means after my first attack, you can move an inch further in again. And then hit me. If you wanted to. Or you can just stay there and just play defensive.
I'll just stay there.
Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to hit you then for 1. Oops. It cost me 1. So I've got a melee of 4. And I get +1 to that. And you've got a melee of 3, you said.
Yep.
So you can spend 1 energy to get +2 if you want, remember. You best thing to look at your cards first.
Alright, you get to look
You
first.
can look at your cards first, then you can choose to add +2. At least I think you can. That's what we've always played, and no one's corrected me yet. So you're 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, 3.
3, you're 3. And
Thank you.
I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And my signature moves are thrust. Just so you know what my signature move is. And the best opposition to a thrust is a sweeping cut.
Okay.
Although just bear in mind obviously that you won't be able to do a counter attack.
Because I'm not in range.
Yeah.
So I will spend an energy for 2 more cards. Thank you.
Okay, I'm ready when you are.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, face up.
I'll face up.
Yeah, because you just showed it. Ooh, good choice. No damage at all. So rising attack against a low guard.
Yeah.
Low guard against rising attack. Nothing. You would get a counter, but you don't.
Yeah.
Well, what's his signature move on?
His signature move is on high guard.
Oh, okay. So you don't get to do anything. But yeah, cool. So that's my energy spent. I didn't do any damage, and I take the card back. So we do it all again. Because I'm going to hit you again, funny enough. Because that's what I'm coming to do. So I'll hit you again. Shuffle the deck up. One, 2, 3, 4.
No, 3.
3.
Top one's yours.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Ah, same again. I didn't have any attacking cards. I couldn't do anything. So it's nothing again. Same. Yeah, it's kind of like yeah. That's why I like
Get
it.
back, you pointy gland!
Yeah, you can almost picture it happening. That's what I like about this game. Well, this is without a doubt my favourite skirmish game I've ever played. I haven't played obviously an enormous amount of skirmish games, but I played Guild Ball, played loads of Warhammer skirmishy based games,
Yeah.
more time, Necromunda when I was a kid, Warhammer skirmish.
As I said to you the other day though, when you were a kid was like 5 minutes ago.
Alright. 15 years.
That is significantly younger than I am.
Well, about 18 years ago was when I actually played it as a kid, so it's still a fair amount of time.
I've been married longer than that.
Right, so I'll hit you again.
It just keeps hitting me.
It's not working yet. 2, 3, 4.
No, 3.
You want working on, boy?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Ready when you are.
Okay.
So thrust against the high guard would normally deal none, but I get plus. But I'm going to turn it over. Still none, but I get +2. So that's 2 damage. And if you suffer 1 or more wound, you can't take a jog action until the end of the turn.
Okay.
So you now can't jog either.
Right, but I do get to make my signature.
Yes, you do a signature move, yeah. Which I don't know what it does. It doesn't do any damage. What's the end step effect say?
Reduce damage suffered by -1.
Okay, so you only suffer 1 damage. And then
Which of course is terrible because reduced damage suffered by -1 actually is saying suffer an extra damage.
Kind of, yeah. And then what's the end effect? This model.
This model may move 2 inches.
You can't traverse that though, but you could move close to 2 inches. With 2 inches in, which means I'm then in your melee zone, which means that next time I hit you, you can counter.
Yep.
I'd recommend doing that.
I think that's a good idea.
Because you can get to there, still be engaging that Moonstone, which by the way you can't dig up if you engage.
Yeah, that's right. I'm going to kill you.
Okay, alright. So you still suffer 1 damage.
Yeah.
As well.
Okay, so
there.
Thank you.
I've got 1 left. Oops, I accidentally put his card in there somewhere. There we go. And I'm as well. No, actually, I'm going to save my 1 energy.
Okay.
Because I may want to do something with that 1 energy. I don't. That went shockingly badly. He's supposed to be dead. If you hadn't had those low guards, I would have killed you by now.
It's but a flesh wound.
Yeah. Well, that first attack, if you'd played something else, that first attack would have done about 6 damage. But hey ho, that's the combat in this game. So I'm going to change that to a purple, and I'm done.
Right then. So I can stay within 4. I can get within 2 inches of you and stay within 4 inches of him.
Yeah. And you can probably hit me with the fence.
Yes.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah. Have you got your little measuring doofer? So 2 inches takes me just to there.
Bear in mind, I've got that reaction step. I can step 1 inch away from you.
Oh yeah. And you can do that even though you're engaged with him, yeah?
You can step out of combat, you can't jog out of combat.
Okay.
So just something to bear in mind.
That's a bit rubbish then. In which case I might change my mind about what I'm going to do then.
I'd potentially suggest just going to flintlock. Try and load any. You can still do a fair bit of damage. I've got no defensive buffs at all.
Maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe
I mean, obviously you could die in a turn. That's always the risk, because you've also got no defensive buffs. I could thrust you twice and do 10 damage. But...
that'd be unfortunate.
Or you could shoot me in the face. Which you can shoot me from there.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll only be drawing 2 cards, because I've got a Vader -1. And you can't reload when you're in combat. But you can shoot me from there.
Well, let's do that. Let's try that.
Yeah.
Let's
play the recording. I can't remember if I did. Yeah. Shoot me from there. And it costs you 1 as well, so if it doesn't work, you can always attack me afterwards.
That's true. Let's do that.
Yeah. So that's 1 to shoot. I'm not going to do any reaction steps or anything. Actually, I can't do that anyway. So you're normally 3, but you'll be 2 because I've got the Vader -1.
Yeah.
I need -1 card. Okay. I'll obviously get 6. And you're looking for blue, I believe. Was it green?
Green.
Green. There's your 2 cards. 6. We do X plus 2 damage, I believe. And by the way, I'm not saying you have to. If you haven't got any green, you don't have to play any cards. You can just say, I'm not playing anything.
Oh, good. Well, I'm not playing anything then.
Yeah, that's fine. You don't have to show me what cards you've got, you just have to play anything. It wasn't the green one. It wasn't the green one. Yeah, that's always the problem with. I mean, actually, if I thought about it in hindsight, I may not have suggested using Flintlock in this game, but he's an easy character to use because obviously against Goblins they've all got a -1 evade.
Yeah.
But
So
he's now shocked though, which
Yes.
means, and we do this to make it easier. I cross out.
Oh, yeah.
You can't use it until you reloaded.
Yeah.
It just means we remember because like next turn you still can't use it until you reload.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Do you want to hit me instead?
I'll just stab you with my dagger
Stab you
then.
with my dagger. So you're melee of 3.
3.
And I'm so but you'll have 5 cards because you're the attacker now.
Yeah.
And I've got 4 still.
Okay.
His signature moves on high guard, isn't it? It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Alright, I'm ready.
Yep.
2 sweeping cuts.
2 rising attacks.
So against rising attack, so I suffer
So if
4.
I plays rising attack.
Against sweeping cut, you deal 4 and you suffer 2. So,
Yeah.
so you deal
And
4 and suffer 4.
I'm doing piercing.
So it's the +1 added at the end. So
Okay.
I suffer 5. You suffer 3 because it's -1. So you suffer 3 and I suffer 5.
Okay.
Because I do less damage for slicing.
Okay. So I suffer 3.
Yeah, I suffer 5. That's scary. 2 health left. I think I know who's going to get healed this turn.
Alright, but that's him used up his last energy.
Yep. Yep. So that's.
Okay.
So then it's over to me. I think I might have to heal him.
Do those as well.
I know what I'm going to do straight away, so I won't stop the camera. So, Beaky Bobby. I can only move 2 now, but he only has to be within 8. I've got my little Moonstone one. Actually, it's quite expensive. So you can do it from there.
Okay.
So, I'll be -1 arcane, but not -2.
Okay.
Because that's in the way, but it's not in the way from directly down
Yep.
there. So I'll start with trying to heal him, which costs me 2. I'll deal 4 cards rather than 5, and you'll get 6.
Okay.
Oops, they're melee cards, that's not going to help us. Six, and I'm looking for blue. It's basically X +1, so blue X +1. So I'm going to say that I've got a blue 1.
Okay.
Because when someone plays a 1 or something, you think they're probably not going to be bluffing. So I get 2 wounds back on him.
Okay.
I'm then going to immediately play it again. So you can do reaction step now. So I'm just done a heal spell. If you want to do reaction step, you can do reaction step with someone. I wouldn't recommend it.
No, I can't think of
To
anything.
be honest with you, because you don't really want them spending energy on reaction steps at the moment.
No.
Eric's kind of where you want it to be, and if he doesn't, you can just jog him 2 inches next turn and
Yeah.
give the down a load of energy, basically. So, but I'm going to cast it again, because it's not once per turn.
Okay.
Cost me 2 again.
Thank you.
Okay, as I say, I've got a blue 1 again.
I think you're bluffing.
I am bluffing. Have you got a catastrophe card?
I don't have a catastrophe card.
So basically nothing happens, but I had no blues at all. I might as well show
I
you.
had two blue ones,
Yeah. I
so
thought it was safer to go for a blue 1 and a blue 2, because if you had 2 blue 2s, you knew I was bluffing. So that was a bit of a risk, because if you had a catastrophe card, I'd have suffered 2 wounds. My catastrophe. He can still jog. So he's going to jog. He's actually not going to move at all,
okay.
because there's no point in being any close to you. He's got a Moonstone, I don't want him any close to you. So yeah, that's him done. I think I'll pause it.
Yeah. So I'll activate Eric. He'll jog to. And then he'll do his My Hero.
Yeah.
So do you want to make any reaction steps?
No.
Okay. Then I'll do my hero, which will cost him 2. And give him 2.
Yep.
That's it.
I would say there's 1 for reacting to himself.
I would think so, yeah. Yeah, I think that's probably it.
Okay.
So he goes purple.
It's purple, yeah. So I've got Boom Boom left.
Boom, boom, boom.
So what I'm going to do with Boom Boom is I'm going to jog his 2, which is just to here.
Yeah.
I'm then going to do a 1-inch step
Yeah.
to there. Do you want to do any reaction steps after any of those?
No.
Oops, that cost me 1. So go there. I think he's out of Baron range there. So the most Baron can move is 8. 6 and 2.
Yeah,
So he still can't get within range, that's fine. So he's safe from the Baron at the moment.
yeah. No, that's 10.
Yeah, as long as I save 1, I can dodge out.
Yeah.
So he's then going to do... do I want to do anything I've just done? Yeah, got it, that sounds like fun. Let's do You'll Never Get This Na 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 on Eric.
Okay.
So it cost me 2.
Okay.
He's got an arcane of 4. So basically it means that you have to move 2x directly towards me. So it pulls him this way.
Okay.
That's kind of what I think I want to do. So I get 4, and there's no. Oh no, I get -1 because you've got -1 evade, haven't you?
Yes, I do have
So
my
I've
one
got
already.
3, and you've got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm looking for red.
Okay.
So it's double whatever my red is if I get it. Right, I'm going to play red 2. Actually, let me think again. Nope. Not playing red.
Okay.
And I'm going to save his 1 energy. So he's stuck there. Okay. And it's just you with the Baron left.
Right. Go.
It's basically pick your opponent. So if someone dies and they've dropped the Moonstone, it's dropped. I place it in base contact with their base, where I want to place it, at a depth value of 1.
Okay.
And then I take the model off. So you just see what happens when someone dies, because someone's probably going to die at some point.
Okay. Yeah. Right. So the Baron is going to jog 4. Definitely. I don't like your beaky bloke, so he'll jog to there.
Okay, I'll do that, yep. There.
And then
Okay, I'm going to do a reaction step with this guy. He's going to shimmy this way.
and I'm actually going to spend all 4.
So you're currently, you don't need to spend all 4, you can spend 3 and then go and hit him once.
Oh, because he's got no
I've got no action.
he's got no energy on
I've got no
him.
energy, so I can't do a reaction step. So if you spend, let's say you spend 2, you'll be there, which puts you 3 inches away. You can spend 3, be within 2 inches and hit him once.
Oh no, they will do that.
So basically I know he's going to be within 2 inches, so he spent 3 to get to there. I'll do a reaction step with Stu, he's going to go 1 in this direction. Then you get 1 attack against me.
Okay.
He's probably not within 4.
I think it's a bit too far away.
Yeah, it's too far from Eric now. So you'd be melee of 5 normally.
Yes.
So you'd be melee of 7. And I'm melee 2. Which is a bit horrible. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I'm doing the wrong cards again. Those are arcane cards. It's not going to help us.
You want working on, boy?
Jack has had it before where the Baron's been on 11 melee. Because you can get agenda cards that give you additional melee.
Right. damage you? Thorn swing.
Mine's on thrust, but mine's relatively irrelevant because it's an attacking one, and you're not in my melee.
Right.
You ready?
Yep. I will thrust you.
High guard. Against the thrust, I suffer none. He's got plus damage, isn't he?
He's got +1.
So I suffer 1 damage.
Okay.
So thrust, I deal none, suffer none, but it's +1 because
Yeah,
it's
opponent plays high guard.
Yeah.
You do 0.
I do 0, and because it's 0 on both of them. So it's just that +1 for that. So I suffer 1 damage. That's it.
Oh, I picked the wrong way round. Should have done the rising attack.
That would have done 5 damage. If you had 2 of them.
I did.
If you had 2 of them.
It was a choice. I had two things, and I was.
Well, if I took a different one, you'd give me none, so I had to cut. Right, that's end of turn 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so beginning of turn 3, Mike on the roll this time.
Yes!
On a 6. He's going to Baron first. You're going to spend 1 energy to hit Beaky. At least he's got 2 attacks. So your melee 7. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. Actually, I'm going to shuffle a bit more. Actually, I barely shuffled them.
See, what I really wanted a chain activation, so.
Yeah, well, you can get that, obviously, if you kill one of my people, then they have less activations. So that's how you can get chain activations in, which is good. Then you dog him up to here and then do it. And then he's melee 9. And you give him the energy as well. But Eric isn't that bad in combat. You could go and engage someone else, you could go and hit him or something, although he's also carrying the Moonstone, so it's a bit risky. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2. I'm going to spend 1 to get 2 more.
Right.
Ready?
Yep.
Ready when you are.
I'm going to go thrust again.
Low guard. So I suffer 2. Thrust against low guard. Yeah, 1, 1, 2. It's 3 altogether.
And then
Plus 1.
3, yeah.
Yeah, because that was added at the end. Okay. 3 health left.
I shall impale you, you filthy goblin scum! Right, do you want to do anything with your reaction?
I don't see the point because you can just jog into me anyway. Actually, what I will do.
Come closer.
Yeah, sod it. Let's jog in. Let's go into you. Because actually, my signature move is horrible. It's thrust, but it's magical damage, so his plate armor doesn't work.
Right.
So if I got, say, double thrust, I would actually do 6 damage to you. So it makes me a little bit scarier. You're attacking me, I'm guessing.
Yes.
So that's your energy card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2. Gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it, but I'm gonna risk it. My signature moves on falling swing, isn't it?
Yes. Okay.
Okay. 2 low guards again. So to kill me. That's 3 damage. So he died, so I put his Moonstone down in base contact with him. It's going to go as far away from you as possible, but I'm going to put it as close to C6 as I can. So he's dead. Oh, he hasn't activated either. Cool.
I will cleanse the lands of scum like you.
Cool. Right. Okay, I'm going to go with C6 Stew. I think I need to kill someone in return.
No.
So, I'm going to do that. I'm going to hit you.
Oh, okay.
For 1. And you're out of your melee. So, I'm just going to hit you. Take that.
Okay.
Let's go.
No, there's some more melee cards.
So, I'm 6. And you are 3.
Yes. Can you double up defensive cards as well?
You can, but it makes no difference.
Right.
But like I said, you can kind of play it to freak out your opponent by going, I've got 2 as well, maybe I'm going to hit you back.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm ready when you are. Rising attack. So against high guard, it will deal 4 damage because I get +2 to piercing and I'll choose piercing. So also for 4 damage.
Okay, and I'll do my
End step, so it'll be 3 damage.
Yeah.
You stand -1. Then you can do a 2-inch dodge kind of thing.
3 damage.
So with pen. There you go.
I can do a 2-inch dodge, which should put me out of your range.
If I haven't jogged yet, so I can. Because the furthest way you can get is that wall. Because you can't get over the wall. Okay. So let's see if I actually am out of your range. You are out of my range. I just moved in. So yeah, fraction out. So I'm just going to jog to within 2 inches of you.
Okay.
Actually, you can't dodge out to me anyway, so actually I'm just going to go over here. Just outside of 2. So there, I don't think even if you go an inch that way, you're still going to be in my melee. So that's my jog.
Okay.
I'm going to hit you back. You again.
Where's the...
Jeez. Oh, and that one as well. We shall kill each other, so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
So I could if I wanted to also spend to get extra.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Falling swing. That's going to do an awful lot of damage. Well, it does 3 damage. It's enough to kill him, I believe. Yay! I shall cleanse the land of you incompetent humans.
So you're picking on basically the guy with the gun.
Yeah. I like the guy
With your big pointy stick, man.
With my big pointy stick, man, exactly. And then I'm going to jog. I'm going to do 1 inch step to there. And it's over to you with Eric. I'll pause it for a minute. I'll clean this up as well. Cool, off you go. He's activated as me, so I'll make his. Actually, I've just killed Flint, haven't I?
Yes, you have.
I paused the camera, did various other things, and I forgot. He's actually going to step into make contact with that.
Okay.
And sit there. So I haven't got a reaction. But there we go.
Well, I get a reaction if I want.
You can do reaction if you want. Yeah, I've done a step, so you can now do reaction step if you want.
I'm not too far away. do it. So basically what's going to happen is Eric is going to jog 2 and then use his 3
To get to about there.
to get to wherever he can get to. So he can
It's basically 5 in.
he can get
5
5
inches.
inches, so he can get to there. So that's what he's going to do with his.
Okay.
So he'll end up
There, yeah.
there and he'll be all burned out.
Hmm. Right, Boom Boom can stay exactly where he is and do no now again on him.
Okay.
It's 10-inch range. So oops, cost me 2. I'll be drawing 3 cards because you're -1, but there's no train in between us.
No.
It's just -1. I'm looking for a red. There you go, sir. It's 2 times whatever I draw.
Okay.
So I'm going to say I've got a red 3.
I would say you're bluffing.
I am not, sir.
Ah.
So I can move you 6 inches towards me now.
Alright.
Get you away from that Moonstone. So I could play it again now, but I'm not going to.
Okay.
So I can play it again for free with no energy cost. And that even applies for abilities at like once per turn. I could shoot you for fun. For funsies. What else could I do? No, I'd shoot you. You're exactly 4 inches away. I'd give you a blast from my blunderbuss.
Okay.
It doesn't do that much. It's X impact damage is all. But I meant to do something with that energy. I think I said otherwise. 1, 2, 3. Yep. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm looking for green or blue. It's a bit easier to get off. So I'm just going to say I've got a green 1.
Sure.
Yeah. So he suffers 1 damage. That's it. And I have to reload that one as well, so I'm going to cross it out now so I remember. And he's not. Well, he's got a step he might as well do. Let's step in this direction to use that white energy. And that's turn. So now we're on turn 4.
Yeah, so this is the last turn, yes?
It's the last turn. Right, we've got a tricksy looking turn 4 ahead of us. Ooh, I'll grab those. So I've currently got 1 Moonstone with Boom Boom. You've got 1 with Eric.
Yes.
The other 3 are also in here. C6 obviously going to get this one. It's just these 2 to fight over. So it's you first.
I can't get there. Eric's going to go and kill Boom Boom. Come on, Eric!
Okay. So you're going to jog. You can jog 2, remember?
Oh, yeah, you can. I forgot that. Oh, no, it's all horrible.
And a 1 inch melee. So you can do 1 step for the next step away.
He's not going to get you.
Well, I'm probably not going to step away to be honest, but because I want to kill you.
Oh, there's no point in doing that. See, my plan is ruined because it was all...
You forgot that you can only jog 2.
I forgot you can only jog 2. Right, what are you going to do? He has to go and get that one. Because he's guaranteed to get that one. I can't get both of them. And he can't get back and kill him. I don't think. Give him 4. See, he's too far away. He can get to there. And he gets 1 attack. Oh, it's all gone horribly wrong. Oh, in which case I'm going to jog Eric. I'm going to jog Eric.
You want to use that?
Yeah, Eric's going to go that way, yeah.
Okay.
And then he's just going to keep on going.
What, do you want to do all your steps and just go over here?
Yeah.
I should just move the Moonstone. It was about there. Doesn't make much difference, but it's about there.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do any kind of steps. So I'm then going to go with C6.
Yeah.
And he's going to do that.
Yeah.
3. So I now have that Moonstone.
Yeah.
On seasick. He's then going to just do his 2-inch jog. He's going to come at you. You bastards. That way.
No swearing on your videos.
Oh, we swear on our videos. If you watch our videos, you'll know we swear on our videos. We're not child friendly. It's by the fact that I'm a teacher.
PG. Right.
I'm pretty sure none of my pupils.
I'm going to do
jog to there.
Yeah, jog to there.
Do you want to jog like this side of it or this side of it? Because obviously wherever you end up is where you'll stop.
I'm going to go there.
Spend 1.
Yeah.
Okay, that's now yours.
Pick that up.
And you want to do a step in that direction?
Yes, I think I have to.
Okay.
If we're going to go into another turn.
So there. Okay, and that one's gone. Yeah. Right, boom boom. This is down to you now, bud. He's going to jog to there.
Yeah.
That's easy too. He's then going to do no.
Yeah.
On the Baron.
Yeah.
So you've got no minuses to evade.
No, I've got no evade.
No, I think there's a clear line through there.
Yes, because you said we were doing it from the trunks.
From the trunk, so I think there's a clear line through there. So I have 4 arcane cards. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I obviously need
Thank you.
red. That's what I'm looking for. Right. I'm going to go for a red 3.
Do I drop it if you pull me?
No. I just pull you over there. Which is a bit of a risk, kind of.
So I might as well say you're lying.
Yeah, you can say that.
Alright, I'll say you're lying.
I'm not.
That's
So, no, I'm not going to push you the whole 6 inches. I don't think you have to go the whole. So I want you to be. Actually, yeah, I'm going to pull you the whole 6 inches. If you can only move 2 inches now. Let's put you to there. Can't shoot you because I haven't reloaded. I'm then just going to step this way. No, I'm going to step this way. No, what I'm going to do, I'm going to be an absolute jackass. I'm going to do it on him now.
okay.
Same thing on him. Let's pull you both over here, away from that Moonstone.
So that is -1 though.
Only -2 actually, because he's in the way.
Oh, okay.
So I'll only draw 2 cards. So in that case, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do a couple of steps like that and I'm going to stop.
Okay.
Right. Well, that's into turn 4.
Yeah.
So
So we've got 2 each.
we've got 2 each. So we're playing on. It's like sudden death now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's basically sudden death now. So it's whoever can either get that Moonstone or kill one of our own characters.
Okay.
That's how it will now work. I'll pause it for the next turn. So at the end of turn 4, we've both got 2 Moonstones each. So we're into sudden death. So I'm going to go with C6 first. He's going to do a 2-inch jog. Put a not quite 1 and then I'm going to do a 1-inch step to there. And then I'm going to dig it up 2. He's now on 2. And over to you.
Right. If you're engaged,
You can't dig it up.
can't dig it up. Now, he's got a 3-inch engagement range.
Yep.
So if I'm within 3 inches of him, does he count as being engaged? Because he,
No.
no,
If you come within 3 inches of me, I'm not engaged by you.
Right.
So if you come within 3 inches of me,
So he
I
can still dig it
up.
up. Okay.
He's there. Then we've only got a 2-inch jog now.
Yeah.
And I've got a lot of reaction steps available to me.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to do Eric, and he's going to do
My hero.
my hero. So 2 of his energy goes over to him.
Okay.
And that's him done.
Okay. So we'll change this to the purple one on him.
Yep.
That's fine. So I'm going to do a 2-inch jog to there.
Yeah.
And spend 2 to jump over the wall.
Okay.
So I'll then appear there.
Yeah.
And I think I'm going to stay there.
Okay.
With my 2 energy, and I'd like to be able to react to you. If I need to. There's 2 inches from him there. So once you've gone 2, let's do what we'll use him as a proxy. So if you dog 2, you'll be there.
Yeah.
To get within 2, you need to get to there. It's going to cost you 3 energies. You'll have 1 left. You can do 1 attack on him.
But then will we play a turn 6?
Yeah, turn 6.
Right, that's what I'm going to do.
So I think it's your best bet.
I was going to shoot him.
I wouldn't. You'd be drawing 1 card.
No, if I'd been here.
Even then, he's -2 evade.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to do that.
Which I would have told you before you'd done it, and you could have gone back again.
So I'm going to end up within 2.
Yeah, end up within 2.
Yeah.
It was just within 2, so you'd be there.
And I've got 1 energy left.
Yep.
Which I will then hit you with.
Yep. And you're going to have a lot of cards.
I'm 9, I believe.
Yes, you are. And I'm going to have 4. And if you kill him, you'll then win the game. Because I'll drop a Moonstone there, but you'll have more than me. So you don't need to pick up the last one.
Thank you. If I have 3 the same, can I play all 3?
Yep.
What's his defensive thing on?
His defensive thing.
His signature.
It's on thrust.
And what does it do?
It does more damage basically, and it means you can't jog. But that's irrelevant. It does more damage, so the stats on the back are better.
Oh, okay. And how many of each are in the deck?
3 of each. 3 rising, 3 falling, 3 thrust, 3 sweep, etc. I'm genuinely really nervous.
Right.
You ready?
Yeah. I'll play a sweeping cut.
So have I. So against the sweeping cut, it's none each.
So you take 1.
Take 1.
I was hoping you did have a thrust.
No, but it does drop me down to 2 energy. So it means I can't dig up that Moonstone now. In my next turn, because you're engaging me. So it's still good. Yeah, that's it. So we're now to turn 6.
Yeah.
I'll pull.
Come on, fancy hat.
Okay, we're into turn 6. Stu's
You told me this game would only take 4 turns.
I know. So you're exactly 2 inches. So I'm
Yes.
I'm going to step to there.
Right.
Cost me 1.
Okay.
I'm now out of your melee.
But I can make a reaction, yes?
You can do a reaction now, yet. If you want.
No.
Okay. So I'm then going to spend 1 to hit you.
Okay.
So you're now on 5.
Yes.
Plus 2 there, you're still 7.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm on 6. I'm plus 2 being the attacker. 6. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Good thing as well. But you can't do a counter because I'm not in your melee area. But if you hadn't played that, I would have just killed you easily. So yeah, no damage. Yep. So just nothing at all.
Okay.
And it's over to you. So you can now jog into my melee zone. I know you can jog into to attack me if you want to.
Yeah. Right, what's the range of this pulling me back thing?
10 inches.
10 inches. So you'd have to jump over the wall.
Jog and then get within 10 inches.
No, I was thinking more if you're going to try it on him. You're going to run out of energy, aren't you?
Yeah,
Two. How many
because
you got?
2 to
4.
get to there, jog 2, which is about here. Well, because I get to there,
Yeah.
so my base would be there. I
Yeah.
jog 2. It's then going to cost me 1 just to get in range, and I won't have energy.
Yeah. Okay. Which means I can do Eric first. That was the...
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Right, so Eric will do his... Here, master!
My hero. Give him 2.
Yeah. And then he'll just jog to there, just so that he stays within 4 inches.
Okay. I'm going to do steps on me. So do you want to keep that, or do you want to just do a step, or...
No, we'll just keep...
Put that just in case you want it. Okay, so I am still going to jump over there. Because everybody's standing right there now. So he's going to spend 2 to jump over there.
Yeah.
He is then going to jog 2.
Yeah.
And step 2, so he's just going to go 4 inches.
Okay.
I need to get him back over here. Here we go. And then the Baron's going to hit you 4 times, I'm guessing.
Well, he's going to jog first.
Do you want to jog right up to the Moonstone?
Yes,
You can probably can, because if you kill it, then, well, actually, because if you kill it, he's done anyway. Okay, first energy spent.
Yeah.
9 cards again.
Come on, Baron. Come on!
Statistically, this should be it, but we've had it before.
Yeah, but statistically, you should have killed him first time.
That's true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank you.
I was forgetting. This is the longest game I've ever played. I've never had it. I've had it go to a sudden death once, I think, and it was just over really quickly. We're on turn 6.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah. So I'm going to make a sweeping cut.
Okay, I'm doing a high guard. So you deal none, suffer none.
Okay.
So, and it's the blank, so it's literally nothing at all.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Spending 1 more.
Oh yeah.
So 1 more. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, easily. Against a sweeping cut. What are you playing? Falling swing. Yeah. I'll suffer 7 damage. I was so close to playing a high guard as well. Yeah, because falling swing against sweeping cut. Deal 3, 2 lots of it 6, plus 1 is 7.
Yeah.
1 lot would have been enough. So that's game.
And I take damage, don't I?
Nope. Nope. Because I get -1 damage for slicing damage, and you've got plate mail on.
Oh, okay.
She's have none at all. But it wouldn't make a difference if you died. If you died anyway, because I can't get those Moonstones. So yeah, that's game.
Yeah. Thank you.
Cool. So, what thoughts? What's your first game?
I enjoyed that a lot.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. I think I'll come back and play again.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's even better when obviously you have more and there's more synergies and stuff you can do. I think just the combat by itself is bloody good fun.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. The arcane, I think, what we found with the arcane is on face value it looks really simple and a bit dull. But actually when you start using a wider variety of arcane abilities and you're dodging behind...
Well, I think that's it. I think that's it. It's...
There was not a lot of arcane in this. I mean, there was a bit of healing.
Yeah.
A bit of pulling around with him, I think that was quite good. So if I'd got the first turn then, I probably couldn't have pulled him over actually. I almost played a high guard on that one, which would have meant I could have hit you back, which would have been fun. But I think it was inevitable. I only had 3 health left. It was pretty inevitable he was going to die, really. But yeah, I enjoyed it.
So how do the number of moonstones go up? So how many do you get?
So 3v3 is 5. I think you have 5 until you get to 5v5, then you have 7.
Okay.
And then 6v6 you used to have 7. Unless I don't know if it goes because you can play 3 player. Come on, for 3 different board games. You can play 4 player. What the board game is. I don't know if the Moonstones go up then or not, because I've only ever played a 2v2. Oh, 1v1, sorry. And at the moment we've only ever played Goblins versus Humans.
Okay, and are the factions fixed? So you're always playing humans, you can't mix them?
You can mix, because basically you've got Commonwealth and Dominion. Commonwealth is humans and gnomes, and Dominion is fairies and goblins. So you can have as many combinations of those two as you like.
Okay.
The only thing to consider, of course, is that the gnomes have the ability to benefit gnomes. I think one of them got one that benefits humans as well. Basically, they have a bit of, all of us need to benefit gnomes. Humans are one that benefit humans. Goblins, fairies, fairies. But it doesn't mean you couldn't mix it. You can have 3 fairies and 3 goblins. You can have them here and here, coming like that. They can all be synergizing with each other. But actually, you can separate them a little bit.
Awesome.
Same with gnomes. And obviously, there's 2 models: the Boulder the Troll and Gotchka the Giant. And I think, feeling both of them can play for either. They're like mercenaries. They'll play for anyone. And they're much bigger. They're like this. They've got 40 more bases. They're like +2 to evade, so they're great to shoot at. But they've got like 10 health.
Yeah.
Obviously, one's a giant, one's a troll. And then they've also brought out an additional human model called Kaufman, who I've also bought for Wave 2. There was one Kickstarter backer could design their own model, and that was one that was designed. He's like a merchant guy, so I think he's a bit of a support character from what I can tell. I have seen his card, but I can't remember what's on it. The fairies are the ones I'm really excited for. They don't have a lot of health, but they have a lot of energy. They've all got like 5 energy, or someone I think has got 6 energy. So they've got a lot of energy. Gnomes haven't got a lot of energy, but they've got a lot of synergy. They can they really benefit each other a lot. I think all what I like about the factions so far is we've only got 4, but there's a very much a feel to each of them. Humans, there's very much that kind of noble and apprentice.
Yeah.
And then the mercenaries, like Fritz, he just does whatever he likes. Same with Flintlock, they're kind of, he's a soldier, but they're kind of, there's that hierarchy almost. You've got noble, soldier, peasant essentially, then you've got Agatha Tavern Farrell's basically a bar lady. And you can almost feel their roles quite well. Like there's Friar Flavius, who's like this priest, he heals, but he also punishes people for not being pious enough, kind of thing. So he's got like his signature move is called something like slap back or something. The goblins, they're all quite sneaky. He takes energy off people. He pulls people around and pisses them off. Shabaroon, who's the wizard guy, he's really good at arcane. He can make his weapons blow up in their hands, that kind of stuff. The gnomes are like a family, so they all their abilities like help each other out and they look after each other. And the fairies are just downright evil. They're very much a kind of evil fairy kind of thing. Like Diana, for example, who's here who I've painted. One of her abilities is she can hurt her own fairies to get more energy. Oh no, she hurts her own fairies to draw more arcane cards, to cast spells and stuff. So they're quite sort of spiteful and unpleasant little things.
Sounds like they need to die horribly.
Yeah. But also the fairies have got the bonus they can just move straight over obstacles.
Yeah.
They can jog over them basically. And they've got very, very low evade stats. They're all like -2. So, for example, if you're humans facing fairies, you'd never bother being Flintlock because he's only ever going to be drawing one card.
Yeah.
But for example, Fritz is really good because he does a lot of damage in melee, and they're not very good at melee, but they are quite good at arcane. So, for example, there's a character in the gnomes called, I think it's Graddock. He's like the granddad guy. He's really good against arcane abilities. So you can kind of cater your troop choices against the troop that you're facing. So far it feels like there's very much a feel to them, which is really nice. And the models
models are excellent.
I think I agree that there's a few construction point things to think about. The only one I had issue with when I was building these ones, the Kickstarter ones, was Agatha. She's got these plumes on her hat.
Oh yeah.
Very feeble. What I did, I actually bent them right over and stuck it to the side of her hat.
Yeah, I can't remember.
To make it so then they're stuck on 2 points, so they're doing fine. Some people have complained about Doug's spear, his lance. I've not had an issue with that, but I could see that could be an issue. So yeah, there's a few things like that, but actually I think as long as you're careful, I'm not broken in them. And mine are just stored in the case. They're not stored upright in a cabinet. I think they're stored in the case, and none of them are broken yet. So I think as long as you're careful with them, they're fine. Yeah, I think it's a really fun little game. I'm really hoping that it doesn't just stall after the Kickstarter.
Yes, I'm hoping.
Which is kind of always the fear of a game like this. I think it's a really good game. It seems like the Kickstarter went really well. They got like 350% backing. Everyone who's got the Kickstarter, who's played it, on the Facebook group, everyone's really positive about it. They did really well at Salute, and you can see some people have joined the Facebook group after Salute, and people have joined it and commented on it, how much they're enjoying it and things. So,
I had a chat with Richie at Salute.
Yeah.
About it because we've known each other for a while.
Right.
And yeah, it was looking good. There were things.
Yeah.
Something he was trying. I bought the hardback rulebook, and he was trying to talk me into getting the fairies as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, if you come play again in a couple of weeks, I'll probably have the fairies by then.
I told him I had to play a game before I put any more money into it. But no, that was very good.
Yeah. Yeah. It's. I mean, I liked it as soon as I started playing it. Because interestingly, I backed the Kickstarter based purely on the models. I didn't even look at the rules or anything before I backed it. And then when we started playing it, I'd already backed all the fairies, and a friend of mine had backed them. He actually pulled out of it, but Jack actually is buying the gnomes off me. Well, he's basically funded the gnomes. So I own all the humans and all the fairies and all the goblins. And obviously the rulebook and everything, but yeah. Hey. And actually, when they finished Wave 2, they said that you could add more things that you hadn't already ordered. So I added the giant, the troll, and Kaufman as well. I added everything.
Yeah, I have to pick those up at retail
because I wanted them all. Yeah, it'd be fun to use the giant and the troll, I think, because they haven't quite got the same synergies, except with the midget.
Oh. Sharp pointy things in my leg.
I apologise for my cat. It's actually not very pleasant. Yeah. But what we found is that every game so far, even though we've just played Goblins versus Humans, every game has gone a different way.
Yeah. No, I can see that.
Like in our last game, for example, I played Goblins. I used the fire splitter for the first time. I haven't built it yet. And I was able to just get the Moonstone and just cage up, which I hadn't done before. I'd always charge people before trying, I'll go there and kill people. And then that's always ended up then just dying. So I just collected the 3 Moonstones I needed, because I think we only had, or 4, we might have had 7, I think I collected the 4, they were all within reach. And then I used Shabaroon's got an ability called Transcombobulate, where you can teleport someone anywhere you like, as long as they're within 8 inches of him. So you can teleport 16 inches. I just, one guy went up and got a Moonstone up here somewhere, I teleported him over here. So and all his men were over here. I basically just completely caged up behind the fire spitter. Which is then ready, come on, get near me, come on. And he just scared the crap out of him by just fire spitting anyone that got near him. And so it was a bit quite a tactical game. But I think the fairies and gnomes will bring something quite different because they've got quite a lot of range and arcane, the fairies have.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see.
And they can do a lot of things like take energy off your opponent and give it to their own.
Right.
So there's quite a lot of stuff like that. So I think it's really interesting where it's going. And they're running their first tournament at Firestorm. It was in Cardiff, unfortunately.
Yeah.
That's at the end of June, I think.
Yes, I think it is.
No, it's the end of July. Which I can't go to, unfortunately, because I'm on a family holiday. But like I said, I'm hopefully going to run my own probably in August, I think. I can get enough people. But as long as I can get about 8.
Yeah.
It's enough to run a small tournament, so.
Yeah, definitely. 1 bear, 3 games.
Yeah, exactly. And hopefully just a nice friendly atmosphere.
Yeah. No, I really enjoyed that, Dan. Really did.
Good. I'm glad you did. Everywhere I've taken it so far, so I took it down to Battlehammer in Easter Holiday. Okay, so I just lost battery at the end of that little discussion. I think we pretty much finished what we were saying anyway. Mike's gone home now. Yeah, that was a great fun game. It was fun to just play 3v3 actually. It felt almost more tactical, like you couldn't afford to lose anyone. I think Mike played really well. I mean, he really got into it good. I mean, he's an experienced game player, played a lot of skirmish games, so I'm not surprised. I never thought for a minute it was going to be a walkover. It was really nice to have a guest on the channel playing Moonstone. I think the people see it in a different way. He obviously really enjoyed it, which was really nice. That's what I'd say really. I think you can see enough from the game we played and what we said at the end. So thanks a lot for watching and see you next time.